Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain to you how Nebula chests and Nebula minerals work, Nebula ores. The first thing you need to know is that it's an event that happens all the time in Nebula. It happens every 20 minutes. And the reason why you should try to get to those is because they give a lot of resources very quickly. So the Nebula essence for like the epic and the rare Nebula essence, you can get those very quickly by doing the chests and the ores. They are a PvP content. So most people that are gonna be doing those are gonna be people at end game. As everything in the game that requires open world, the most competitive, the most popular your server is, the harder it's gonna be to do it because there's gonna be more people contesting it. Therefore, it's gonna have a lot more players fighting for it, right? Uh, it's similar to night chess. But yeah, let's start. So, how do they work? So, every hour, you're gonna have they spawn in a specific location. It's either gonna be the Arc Village, the Archeum Post, the Shrine of Devotion, and the Seal, the Sanctuary Seal. The Fog Forest is a PvE zone, so it doesn't spawn there. It's very important that you learn that. And there is a specific rotation. So both ores and chests spawn at the same time, okay? And every time they spawn two chests and two ores. So the rotation is this one that I'm putting on the screen here. The time for the rotations will change depending on each server and each nebula. But usually it's something like Orc is going to be chests, so Sanctuaries, the Seal is going to be ores. Sanctuary is going to be chests, then Shrine is going to be ores. And it follows the same rule that you can see here on the screen. You can save this screenshot if you want. A thing that I recommend that you can keep track and it really helps is every time there's gonna be ores somewhere, let's say we have ores right now on Shrine, then the next hour the Shrine is gonna be the chest. So every time there's ores somewhere, there's gonna be a chest elsewhere. On the same place, sorry, after. So the way it happens is, like I said, on those four locations and rotating, and they spawn 3 times per hour every 20 minutes. So what that means is at 1 p.m. is gonna spawn, then at 1:20 is gonna spawn again, and then at 1:40 is gonna spawn again, and then at 2 it's gonna rotate to the next rotation of the spawns. Okay. So I made some notes here showing you every piece of the spawns and like the locations that they spawn. I couldn't find the proper resources online. I don't know if no one has made those or I couldn't find it, but I have been playing for a while, so I know most of them by memory. So I did them based on my experience and what I remembered. So some of those might be wrong, but they should be like 95% correct, okay? They are color coded because every chest and every ore has some similar spawns, but also has some different spawns. The most important thing that you need to know is that they are set spawns. They spawn in the same place. And the reason why they are color coded is because the same spawns doesn't repeat. So if in the first hour they spawn in the colors of the blue, for example, the blue colors are not gonna get spawned in the next 2 other rotations. So what that means is you can try to, if you're farming constantly, you can learn where it's gonna spawn based on what's left. So for example, if in York Village it spawned already on the blue places on the first rotation, on the second rotation it spawned on the green places, then you know for the last rotation they can only be on the orange places. That's a really important trick that can put you ahead in front of many people because they don't know where it's going to spawn, they don't know where the places are. So it's really important to try to remember and check it out from time to time so you can, go ahead and place your party or yourself where the thing is going to spawn and be ready for it to spawn and to start gathering it. So that's one of the most important things. The other important thing is when it comes to the seal, you gotta pay attention for the timer so you can get inside the seal before the seal closes. and sometimes you're gonna have to wait 5 to 10 minutes inside the seal so you can farm there or just hide there. It's just a little detail that is important to know. The chests are like night chests. They give rewards for the entire party, so that's why it end up being most of the times a party content. It's like a bunch of parties fighting together. Sometimes guilds move together and put like different parties in different chests, like one party in each chest. Uh, and for the ores, you can gather the same ore from 1 to 6 times, but it's full of RNG. I have had times that I mined the ores like once, both ores, and they broke. And I had times where I mined like 5 to 6 times each ore, and they only broke like on the end of the limit. So it's pure RNG. But I hope this video shares some knowledge. This video shows you how those things works and how you can try to farm those. I think this is gonna be very good information for new players or for players getting into the Hyperboost right now. So I hope this helps and have fun. See ya.